man, welcome back to another episode of the Tuning with Dev podcast. My name is Dev. If this is your first time seeing this podcast, welcome, and welcome again. I appreciate y'all and I thank y'all for just tuning in to watch something that you truly don't even have to. But we're on to episode 10, the big 10. A lot of podcasts don't even make it to episode 10, so I'm going to give myself an applause. Hey. We made it to episode 10. It's a big accomplishment, and I'm proud of myself and trying to continue this journey to make content, speak about mental health for y'all, and just continue to push people to be better person. If that makes sense. We are on to the new year, 2025, and man, like 2024 went by fast, but we're to 2025, so. We pushing the narrative. We continue to talk about mental health, even though it's an uncomfortable thing to even talk about, think about, or make content about. So I'm going to keep pushing that needle and speaking about what I can do or what anybody else can do to help you get through anything that you're going through. So I'm here for you. We're all here for you. And if I can just affect one person's life to help them have a better day or make that decision to keep living or keep pushing themselves to be a better person or stepping out of their comfort zone. If I can do that for you, then God bless. And I just want to say I'm glad to help and I'm here always. But today, episode 10, big accomplishment. We're going to be talking about the new year, speaking about the past year, speaking about the goals that you have for this year, New Year's resolutions. That's a big thing. Everybody talks about New Year's resolutions and we don't stick to them. But I'm here to offer my 2 cents on what you can do to, keep that New Year's resolution and stick to your goals, because a lot of that is simple things that can be simple answers to simple questions. But without further ado, my name is Dev and I welcome you to my podcast. If this is your first time, for the first time listeners and the last time listeners, welcome, thank you, and God bless. Man, it doesn't even feel like we're in 2025. It's just once you start getting older, everything just seems to flow together. It just doesn't seem like Christmas anymore. It doesn't seem like New Year's. It doesn't seem like birthdays. It doesn't seem like it's winter. It doesn't even seem like it's winter time right now. But that being said, let's reflect on our past of 2024. How was that year for yourself? For me, I would say it's a year for growth and learning and exploring as far as like myself and as far as mental health and things that I need to work on. But for yourself, sit there and like really think, how was your 2024? There was good, there was bad, there was sad, there was happiness. But let's have a reflection of 2024 and to know that you made it to 2025 healthy and alive. And that's the gratitude that we all can, endure together, in the sense of seeing the ball drop, being able to make it to 2025, because there were a lot of people lost in 2024. And to be grateful to make it to 2025 is a great accomplishment, and all the things that you did accomplish, and highlight those things. Don't just lowball yourself and think that, that me getting that job or me being in that relationship and still being in a relationship, or me getting that dog or having a kid or whatever it is, anything that you did in 2024, congratulate yourself for it, applaud yourself, and continue to push and continue to bring that into 2025 and only elevate that even more. And coming into 2025, man, we all have the expectations that we put on ourselves, all the dreams, aspirations, the vision boards, the New Year's resolutions, the gym, it's the creating content, it's to get a new job, it's to make more money, invest, relationships, be a better father, better mother, better brother, sister, daughter, son, whatever it is. We all have those goals of 2025. It is. How can we go about creating a actual goal that you can maintain and stick to and not supersede something that, it's not saying that it's not possible, but when you make things a lot less complicated in your head, you're more likely to continue that goal. When you get a lot of small, like success stories, a lot of small successes that you can accomplish, then that's going to motivate you to keep going on forward. So we can get into the goal setting that everybody is doing for 2025. Let's be realistic with ourselves. If we're realistic with ourselves, then you have nobody to let yourself. You have no reason to be let down, because you're realistic with yourself in the sense of what you can do and what you can truly not do, what you think you can do and what you think you're not gonna do. Like, we can start off with something simple, like that everybody in the world is wanting to do: go to the gym. Now, if you're not an avid gym goer, you're not going to the gym all the time already in 2024 or previous, you should not expect yourself to do that in 2025. Such a long leap and such a far jump into something. Yeah, you may do it the first week, the second week, the third week, but once that fourth week comes around, then you're going to fall right back into what you were, because it's hard to have that such of a big jump as far as a goal and then stick to it, because it's not something you're used to doing. So instead of saying, oh, I'm going to go to the gym 5 to 6 times a week now, 4 to 5 times a week now, set a goal 1 time a week. It's not even going to the gym. 1 time a week, a workout, a 30-minute workout. It can be a walk. It could be jumping jacks. It can be anything. Go to YouTube, search whoever you want to watch, whatever type. You can do a HIIT workout, standing, weights, whatever you want to do. Go to the gym once, twice a week. Very minimal something, so that way you have something to build on. Because once you have something to build on, then that's where you can continue to succeed and push yourself to be a better person and a better, goal-oriented person, and to continue that into 2025. Because once you start setting those unrealistic expectations on yourself, it's not going to work. If I'm like with myself, I can't be like, oh, I'm going to be the biggest podcast in the world. No, I'm just going to have to, hold myself accountable and, hey, make sure that you're recording 1 podcast every other week. Because it's like, I can sit here and say every week, but we all have lives and we all have things going on. Because if something happens, you get sick, there's something happens, whatever, God forbid, but maybe I can't hold that every week, but I can say every 2 weeks, and I can make sure that I have 2 to 3 episodes per month. And it's just like small goals like that add up to a lot of more success, because you're going to see yourself like, hey, you can always over succeed and do more, but they're very minimal. You need to make sure that you're doing what you set yourself up to, because that is why they don't pan out, because we set unrealistic expectations on ourselves and we don't hold those we don't hold those as a standard. And going into 2025, whatever you set yourself to do, you can do it. Don't let your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whoever, your friends, your family, don't let nobody tell you something you can't do. And when they tell you that, you make sure that you do it, because you can prove people wrong, bro. All the doubters and the people who don't think that you can do something, man, that's up to you. So all the doubters and people that are telling you that you can't do it, you got it. If nobody else believes in you, I believe in you. Make sure you believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, then who else is going to believe in you? If you're not putting in the work, why else would somebody else believe in you? But never let somebody tell you that you can't do something that you want to do. And with the motivation comes sustainability. Keep your word this year. This is different. You're a different you. Make sure that you do all the things that you want to do. Take that leap of faith and do it. Man, you're going to be looking back years from now and be like, man, I wish I would have did this. I wish I would have did that. Never have that regret in your life, and just continue to push and be a better person. This year is the year of addressing your mental health. And man, when I tell you that mental health is such a big thing, that we've been seeing a lot of different crises, there's a lot of things going on with people's mental health. This is a very serious subject. And I just want people to take it seriously and address things that they need to work on. But that's a whole different episode. But I know this wasn't a long episode. First episode of 2025, episode 10. I thank y'all and I appreciate y'all. And I just want to say, if you did take the time to watch it to the end, I'm very thankful. And I'm going to try to have an episode out every week going forward, or every other week. I'll post the updates on my YouTube, Instagram, TikTok if it's still here, which hopefully it still is. But thank y'all again for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Tuning with Dev is every single social, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, whatever it is. But thank y'all, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.